Okay, so you might remember in some of the earlier techniques in this series how I spoke about people coming into our closed guard. Okay, it is very likely in several of these situations that as we're tugging, we're pulling, and we're crossing arms and things like that, looking for omoplatas, that they will almost throw themselves into your closed guard for a feeling of safety, okay, and almost maybe to kind of start over from square one. All right. Well, that can definitely happen a lot from this 2-on-1 position that we just covered. Okay, and man, it's really great if it does happen because we already have the arm crossed. So I want to point that out, and then also just point out how the 2-on-1 can also be applied when they're on their knees, and we have several different routes that we can take the game. Okay, so one more time, going back to the standing. Okay, and we break, cross the arm, get the 2-on-1. Many times, like I said, they feel so vulnerable here. I mean, the triangle is right there. A lot of times they're going to throw their arm over your leg and almost just come right in. Okay? I mean, really, they just come right into your closed guard. But look, I already had his arm across. I already have all the best grips to maintain this. Even if he tries to get some posture and recover his elbow position, I'm going to slam my foot on the floor, move my hip out, and cross that arm one more time really strong. Okay? Now I can start to build to his lat, or maybe even feed that sleeve to my right hand here, getting a really strong grip for me to start to come up, climb onto his back, or just pull him over and give me the back, very much like old school Haja Gracie style, cross the arm. I was working a lot on my closed guard, in the last couple of years. And it's beautiful how this is the open guard game that I'm playing is now easily combined and transitioned into the closed guard game that I'm playing as well. So I really love that about this game. But that 2-on-1 position, it's very powerful, and there's a lot of times that as they're getting rid of that foot on the bicep, they're going to come right into your closed guard. And I can really cross the arm and go out to the back, or maybe I might want to, climb up into the high guard and work more arm bars and stuff like that. Once again, I don't want to make it a closed guard series. I'm trying to stay very focused and specific, but see your options here, okay? It's already across. Boom, there's the back. He tries to bring his weight onto me. I slam my foot. There's the flower sweep, okay? Sweep to mount. I mean, how great and powerful are those options, all right? So, keep that in mind, okay? And coming back down to whenever he's on his knees and he gets that strong grip on the leg, we talked about this 2-on-1 here earlier to break the grip and keep him in our attacks. You can do this one as well, okay? It's really up to you whether you want to go cupping the elbow or if you want to break and go here, okay? Now, once again, triangle, all the same attacks, maybe the closed guard again, okay? Another one I like to do here, come back up, is if he's backing away and sitting back, sometimes I put my butterflies in and play some butterfly here, okay? This is an old school butterfly that I used to play, all right? Here I have a lot of sweep options, okay? Very easy for me to find some great angles, to get my hook sweeps into great position, all right? Maybe in the future I'll be able to make a series just on the butterfly for the gi. I've done a butterfly for no gi. Maybe I'll do one in the gi as well. But I love to use the hooks, and this angle of butterfly, turn this way actually, where I have his arm across is very nice because I don't feel any direct weight or smash, okay? He can't pummel with this arm, so I'm always a little off angle, okay? Whether I want to climb to his back, use my hooks to sweep him, this way or the other way, or, like you'll see with Marcelo Garcia, a lot of times people post that leg up to defend against his butterfly, and he extends his leg through and brings him into his X guard, okay? So, once again, basically, I'm just pointing out the world, all right, that you know, that is available. Okay, you know, it's up to you which direction you like to take it, where you're most comfortable. Maybe you want to use this a lot to get to your close. Maybe, you know, you already play that butterfly, you enjoy butterfly. You might try to see that butterfly option when they're on their knees off the 2-on-1. You know, or if you just love the hand and the collar, you know, like I do, you can really just focus in on that. But obviously, we always want to see what's available, okay? And that 2-on-1 leads to a lot of great positions. You know, my great friend, training partner, Shanji Ibeto, he does a lot of the same things here with his own little flair and twist. You know, it's all very old school, but very powerful and very efficient style of guard to play.